Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to another edition of 5 Horror Movie Fun Facts, starring me. And today is my birthday! Yay! So you can wish me a happy birthday in the comments if you want to, but cash is better. Let's get into it. 1974's Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a movie I saw maybe a year or two after it came out. It and I turned 50 this year. So you do the math. Fun fact number 1, John Larroquette from Night Court actually does the narration for the beginning of the film. When he was doing the narration, the instruction he was given was to sound like Orson Welles, because they originally wanted to get Orson Welles to do it. But at the end of the day, the director said, yeah, it still sounds like John Larroquette. As of 2008, John Larroquette had stated that he had not seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He was also paid the cool price of a J. It was the 70s. It was the 70s. There was a low budget film. I don't. Fun fact number 2: Marilyn Burns and Paul Partain did not get along during this film, which I don't know if that lends to the fact that Paul Partain's character, Franklin, I believe, is probably one of the most annoying characters in cinema history. But yeah, they didn't get along at all. Side note, Paul Partain and I share a birthday, which is a trip. Fun fact number 3, Tobe Hooper is actually trying to get a PG rating for this movie. The basis being that there isn't a whole lot of life juice in this movie, which is technically correct. As I'm sitting here thinking back on the film, there actually isn't very much, and in fact, the only person that actually gets it with a chainsaw is Franklin. Now, I'm not saying this isn't a particularly gruesome film. I'm just saying he was corrected. But for some reason, the MPAA said, nah, this is getting R. You're not fooling us, Tobe Hooper. This is an R film. Fun fact number 4. This movie inspired Ridley Scott to make another movie that you may have heard of. Alien, 1979. This movie inspired Alien. Ridley Scott said that he wanted to make a movie that was Texas Chainsaw Massacre in space, and apparently with an alien as well. And finally, fun fact number 5. There were quite a few injuries during the making of this. In the dinner scene, Marilyn Burns, where they cut her finger, they actually missed the mark where they were supposed to cut, and they really did cut her finger. In the leg cutting scene, Leatherface, where he cuts his leg with the chainsaw, his actual leg was like insulated with like metal and like, animal meat. But the heat from the chainsaw was so much that he got some pretty nasty burns on his leg. And for the meat hook scene, actress Terry McMinn was actually held up by nylon cord and maxi pad, which isn't a whole lot to hold a human body. So yeah, she was in a whole lot of pain while hanging, but she just used that to make it believable. And that's it. That's today's 5 fun horror movie facts. Funny thing is, I was gonna do this for Monday's thing, but it's my birthday, and this came out the year I was born, and was technically my very first horror movie. But that's a video for another time. Have a good weekend. Bye.